Here we go, another late one for you. Your Trails West Wolves U18 BC2 red versus Raiders BC2 black. Face off, Raiders in the back. Nothing goes chasing after it. He's got it in the corner. Now the Raiders get it, but a bit of a late hit there. And it goes into the roll zone, wins the board, but they collect it and we pass it up. We got some speed. Lucas has it, sends it back. Avery tries to chip it in, but Raiders get it up front. Now they come up, get into the zone, but he's bothered. Puck goes behind the net, but the Raiders collect and try to pass it up front, and that gets knocked away. And the puck, Raiders go D to D, get it out of their zone up the boards, but it goes right to Trails West D player. He's got it, backhands it back over to Lucas, who's got it, sends it up for Liam. Liam dumps it into the Raiders zone, and Declan goes to get it. They go off for a change. He tries to collect it, but the Raiders knock it off his stick, and they go off the ice, send it into the Wolves zone. Keenan grabs it, collects it. He loses it in the corner. It goes back to the Raiders D. They skate up, go around the net. He still got it. Now he's kind of pushed off a little bit. They try to shoot it from the point, but it blocks, and Declan has it, but he gets knocked down. No call. Now they've got it on the side. They send it behind their net. Collect it together. They send it back, but the D stops it. He sends it back in. Now they're gonna, and there's a late hit by the Raiders player, and it looks like they're going to be called for the penalty there. Looks like interference. He looks a little incredulous, but it was pretty obvious. Trails West can enjoy their first power play. 2 minutes into the period. The scramble draw, they get it. Hayden's got it. He packs in the middle. It goes behind, but they're not able to keep it in. They retreat back. He goes in behind his net. He passes it up to Ali. He loses it. Raiders send it back in deep. And Wyatt goes in to get it. He winds up, tries to get some speed. Past one guy, he gets tripped up. No call. He thought it was offside, but they didn't call it. Should have kept going. Raiders got it, but now Finn collects it back behind his net. He tries to get some speed and pass his guy. He gets bothered a little bit, but now he gets away from him. He goes in again, gets it again, gets slapped away at the last second. Aiden collects it behind the net. He goes and tries to pass it, and he gets knocked down, but he passes it up front, but the Raiders are deflected, and they send it down the ice. Trails West collects it behind their net, they pass it up to the east. Nice move by Wyatt. He goes up and tries to make a move to the center, but it gets knocked off his stick. Again, he passes it back. He passes across. Then a shot and the save by the Raiders goalie. Nice pass across, gets some room. 37 seconds left in the power play. Ian takes the draw. Declan takes it off the hits someone in front, but it goes back to the D and sends it up, but then they lose it. And Raiders are able to get it out of the zone. Dylan's out back to get it. He passes it up to Liam. He gets attacked and the Raiders gets it right away. He puts it in the corner and gets hit. 8 seconds left in the power play, and the Wolves don't have the puck, so it looks like it's going to be hit for it. Power play is over. Declan gets past one guy. He gets some speed going up the net. Gets it in. But the Raiders are able to get it out. They dump it in again. Declan goes off for a change. Now the Raiders come in with some speed. He goes to the corner. He tries to put it in the middle. It goes past everybody. Now they collect it again. They dump it in deep. So Dylan tries to get it. Keenan collects it, tries to pass it up, and then misses his mark. Goes all the way down the ice for icing. Keenan takes the draw. He wins it across. Charles gets it out, and they go chasing down the ice for it. Is enough for icing? Nope, not this time. Good draw weight on that one. Raiders gets by his guy just barely, passes it across, but it misses. They just try to dump it in, but it bounces off something and goes right to a Raiders player. He brings it in, a weak shot on net, and a save by Zach. Battle for it behind the net. Trails comes with it, passes it up. He tries to get it past this guy. Declan tries. And Luke uses his speed to get it across. He gets bodied into the corner, but he's still on it. And John gets knocked over. Now the Raiders back up and but they dump it in. But Alex is there to get it. Keaton passes it up to Luke. And Trails just chips it out of his zone and goes for a change. He's got some speed coming up. He goes for a shot, goes over the net. Trails was not able to corral it. Raiders got it on the outside. Now behind the net. Now they're trying to get it. They pass it back to the D. He's not able to save it. He gets it out. But again, stopped by the Raiders D. Oh, a bit of a high hit. But Aiden's got some speed going down. He passes it around, but drops it to nobody. Ali's able to collect it. Gets it in middle. Oh, and a bad hit from behind by the Raiders player, and Aiden goes head first on the board. Luckily, he gets up. And they get another penalty. Two minutes for boarding. 2 minutes or less, hopefully. Ball's back on the power play. They win it back though and control it behind their net. They get bothered by the forecheck. They swing it around and goes all the way around down the ice. Wyatt's got to go back and get it. He gets it, get a little bit of bite. He reverses it. Now they send it up. A nice pass up to Lucas. He goes and puts in a shot on, but it goes wide. And the Raiders are able to get to it first, and they shoot it back down the ice. Oh, Curtis loses it, and then now Lucas has got it. Raiders are able to do a good job of getting the loose puck. Now they have it. Start back behind again. Now Wyatt's able to scoot up, and he gets hit, knocked down. Now Curtis has it. He goes over to Liam, who tries to pass it over, but it hits a Raiders skate and goes all the way back down into his own zone. So he goes back and collects it. He got so speed and gets around one guy, gets around another guy. So he goes up, tries to go around the third one, gets around the net. He still has it, looking for that open guy. Again, he still has it, but eventually he loses it, not able to get a shot off. Curtis keeps it in on the blue line. Just momentarily, Raiders are able to get it. Now Curtis backs off, and Raiders are able to shoot it down into the Trails West zone. Jackson has it now behind his net. He passes it back to Curtis. He skates it up, passes it up. It goes off one guy. Now Luke's got it. He goes and takes a shot on net, and the goalie has to make a save. Keaton wins it back to a D. Dylan's got it, but then he loses it. He's got to chase back and beat this guy back. He goes back to the corner and gets it. Looking up. Now they pass it up over to John. And they try to pass to the front middle, but no one's there. Dylan tries to keep it in. Again, momentarily. Raiders go back the other way. They get bothered. Was not able to get it out of the zone. A little bit, just combine a nice pass across to Luke. We'll go off for a change. Another hit just after Aiden's able to get rid of the puck. Now they get it leaving the zone, but the Raiders are able to get it out right away. Zach makes a blocker save. Raiders able to keep it in, dump it into the corner. A reverse doesn't quite make it, but Dylan's got it. There's a bit of a fight, a scramble. Now they reverse it the other way. Comes out of the zone. The Raiders collect it though. Alley's on him. Now Aiden goes off Aiden's skate and bounces right to the Raiders D. He walks up and takes a shot, goes wide. They go up in the corner and takes a high shot, just misses the net. Again, it goes right to the wrong person. A bounce almost ends up in their net. Again, it deflects up and above. Trailswest's got to get it out. Shot from the point goes wide. You go the other side. They try again the other way. Puck not going Trails West way. Bounces over the net. Now they're kind of able to get it. Now Finn's able to get it, but he gets knocked down. But he gets it back again. Reese sends it all the way down the ice on goal. So no icing. So a nice shot, but allows them to get that change, much needed change in. Now the Raiders send it all the way down. Didn't look like it touched anybody, but no icing called. Again, they're able to keep it in. Now a bit of a fight. Now they get it out. Who's that? Alex passes it over. Liam's got it. Makes a nice move. Goes in for it. Goes in for a nice shot and a nice, great opportunity. A nice little move by Liam. Gets him in on the goalie one-on-one, but he makes a good save. Liam got it off the face-off, but he got knocked off his stick and out of the zone. He's walking guys. Raiders knock it back into the Trailswest zone. They have to retreat. Avery passes it over to Declan. sidesteps one guy, and now he's on his way out. Gets some speed, and he dumps it in around, and Lucas goes and grabs it on the other side. Liam's got it in the corner, and it goes back to the D, who gets a shot on net. Now the Raiders have it, and they skate it out. Now they try to throw it on net, but it gets blocked. He doesn't pass over to Avery, who passes it up to Leo. He makes another move, but it goes on got 4-on-1 and wasn't able to get through, but it was a good try. Raiders just get it out, but Southwest D has it. Avery gets around to this side, he reverses to the other side, and Keenan's there to collect it. He goes back out into the neutral zone. Avery's got it again. Passes it to his D partner. Passes it back. He sends it up to Luke. It goes across to Keenan. Oh, and they call it on the offside. Raiders players waved out. Oh, and another one trying to get advantage, and they're going off to the side to get the talking to. So goes back to Coast West, and Keaton's able to get it out. Now they get it in, but it's offside, so Raiders able to collect it, and they come up the ice. But it gets reversed, and they get it out. Good back check. Now Keenan's trying to get it. They shoot it all the way down. It goes off the stick, but they call it on the icing. And on the face-off, Raiders win it though. Curtis is able to keep it in, but not only momentarily, because they're not able to keep it in. Ali's got it. He tries to dump it in, but it doesn't go in. Raiders reverse the other way. And Keaton gets put into the board, but they're able to get it. Oh, not able to get the puck cleanly. Now Finn's got it. Passes it over to Ali. Loses it off his stick, but then it goes right back to Finn. He's got a bit of speed. He puts a shot on net, but it goes wide. Curtis is able to keep it in. He puts it up along the boards. Now the Raiders have it. Keaton goes in deep, and he keeps it in. Oh, and Finn almost had it in the... Curtis stopped it off. He passes it across to Ali, who puts it weak puck into the zone, but the Raiders collect it. Oh, they try to... Finn almost gets a stick on it. Not quite able to stop it. Now he gets it. He dumps it into the Raiders zone. Lucas goes to try to get it. They didn't get a good clear, so it gives Trailsmith a chance to get it, but not a good clear there. It comes out now, and Wyatt backhands it back into their zone. Now the Raiders come in. The shot gets knocked off their stick, but the second guy tries to put it toward the goal, but it gets knocked away. Lucas goes and gets it out. And shot at the buzzer doesn't make its way through. And that's the first period. So, got a 0-0 tie after the first period. 4-3 Toronto.
Nice game story.
What inning?
Can't tell. What inning? 9? 9. The goal started the second period. There we go. Face-off goes to the Raiders. They dump it into the Wolves zone. Jackson goes back to get it. And sends it over to Keenan, who reverses it back to his side. The Raiders are trying to do a strong forecheck, but Wolves still have it. Tries the other side. They send it toward the net, but Jackson has it again. He tries to send it up to his winger. But, tries to deflect it to the wrong side. So they're trying to get it. Keenan's got a bit of speed. He goes up, goes the corner. The shot goes wide. And then John misses on the other side. Jackson has it, and a nice shot. Saved by the goalie. Wyatt's got it. He sends it back in. Now Luke's got it. Now the Raiders try to get it out. And Jackson has it. Now Wyatt tries to chip it in. He gets it in deep. He still has it. The puck comes out, and the Raiders are able to get out of the zone. They dump it in toward Zach. He stops it, but they were not able to get it. A little bit discombobulated there, so Raiders now have it in their zone. They make a shot that gets blocked from point. And a pass to the slot. And a shot right on, and Zach makes a nice save. Face off, and the Raiders go forward with it. Goes into the corner. Dylan's got it. He tries to chip it out, hits the ref, but now they're able to get it. And they send it down the ice, and two Wolves are trying to chase for it. Didn't get there. No icing. He still got it. He tries to make a move to the front, and it hits a skate. Doesn't make it, but they're able to keep it in. They still got it. And again, Aiden's hit from behind. Now Finn's got it behind the net. He tries to pass it over. Oh, Aiden gets it right to Ali, who wasn't ready for it, and he gets knocked down. So it goes the other way. They try to pass it over and get a shot on, and Zach makes a nice save. Face-off goes into the corner. Lucas goes to go get it. He sends it up, but then gets knocked off someone else's stick. Liam brings it up. He still has it. Gets into the zone, but it off his stick and goes past him. Goes past the D as well. Now Alex has got to go back and get it. He passes it up to his forward. Not able to get it out. Alex is behind the net again. Oh, he loses it. Now it tries the other side. Now it's a big hit on Lucas because he wasn't moving. High stick by Declan. But they're saying that maybe the Raiders played it, so no high stick call. Now they got a bit more room now. Wolves have it. Now Declan's able to get it in. Goes right to the Raiders goalie, and he covers it up. Raiders win it back into the corner. They try to reverse it, but no one's there. Keaton puts a shot on right on net, and the goalie has to make a glove save. Again, Raiders win it back to their corner. They pull the other side and try to get it out, but Keenan stops it, but comes out of the zone, bounces right back into the Raiders zone, and they're able to bounce it out again. Oh, good hustle. Now Keenan gets it. He gets a head of steam. Gets knocked off his stick, but Luke dumped it into the corner. Luke has it again. He tries to shoot, but gets knocked off his stick. Keenan's got it. Back flip. Flips it back behind the net. They try to pass it up. Curtis stands up and keeps it in. They try to backhand it the other way, and it gets past him. Comes out of the zone, so Raiders come out with it. Raiders have it. Their D, they take a shot, goes wide. Again, they shoot from the other side, but it's blocked this time. Now, Alex hits his guy, gets hit back in return. His stick is being held, but he picks it up. He gets slapped back into the Wolves zone, but Raiders are going for a change. Keenan had it, but he hits the guy's skate and goes in front, right back to a Raiders player. They dig a shot from a wide angle. It goes, now there's a scramble in front of the net. It goes back, but the Raiders stops it at the D. He takes a shot, but gets blocked. Another shot from the point, gets blocked again, but Wolves not able to corral it. And it looks like there's going to be a holding penalty on Charles West after a scramble in their zone. Not able to get it out. And the Blue Jays have just won, out-of-town scoreboard. Blue Jays have just won their series 4-3, and they're going to the World Series. All right. Raiders win it back. And they pass it over to the D. Raiders trying to set up, but Charles West doing a decent job of not getting them too much right now. They back it up. It goes back behind the net. There's a fight behind the puck, behind the net. They keeping it to the outside. Finn staying with his man. Passes it over the D. They pass it back again. He tries to walk the line. Aiden deflects it with his stick. And Finn just gets it out of their guy, and a nice save by Zach from a shot from the point. Go, 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 go! Now they got a potential breakaway. They didn't get there on time. He flips it back, takes a shot, and it goes wide. A good chance on the short-handed chance. Aiden pulled up and got his shot off. Raiders win the draw back and they start in there, but they give away to Liam. He sends it back to his D. They go D to D, waste some time, and now they send it all the way down the ice. Raiders have to start back deep in their zone. 30 seconds left. Now they pass it back and get some speed, trying to get into the zone. They get knocked off his stick, but they get it in. Now they're fighting for it in the corner. The Raider player comes out with it. but it gets knocked off his stick. Now they control it behind the net, try to send it up front, but it gets stopped. Declan stops his guy, and Lucas is able to get it out of the zone. Raiders put it back in, but they're offside and have to tag up, but they go for a change. But the penalty is over. And Trails sends a shot from all the way down the ice, and the goalie has to glove it down. So Raiders make a pass, but it goes off a stick. It gets stopped up. And then they bring it back in. Oh, close to offside, but looks like they were able to get out in time. Now they bring it in and send it back to the D. Oh, almost stolen. Now oh my goodness. Almost a break, but puck was caught up on their feet. Now Charles West has it in the Raiders zone. Bounces to a player who sends it up to his partner. Keaton's got there and he hits him. Separates him from the puck and sends it back up. Nice play. Now it's back in the Raiders zone. They chip it up the boards. We got a bit of time now that Trails West has to. Oh, they're able to get it. He gets knocked down. But goes back to Keenan, goes for a shot, but it goes off his stick and not a good shot. Now the deep goes for a shot, it gets blocked. Pass to the front middle. Oh, and a nice pass up front, and he's not able to get a good shot off, and the goalie's able to make the save. But Raiders release the pressure by setting it down for icing. But a nice, good forecheck on that one, and leads to a great chance by Trails West. .6:04 left in the second period. Still, we have a 0-0 tie. Finn wins it back to his D, who sends it across, but it goes out. And Curtis not able to keep it in. Now it goes all the way into the Trails West zone, and Wyatt's got it. He gets tripped up. No call. Now it gets caught up on the netting of the goal. And they had to whistle it down. Face off in the Trails West zone. Finn wins it again. Wyatt's got it. He tries to chip it up the board, but it gets stopped. Now they send it up again. They try to pass it up, but it gets deflected. Aiden dumps it in, and they go after it. Now Finn has it. Now they go do it again. Curtis got it. He gets a shot, and blocker saved by the goalie. Now Aiden's fighting for it in the guard. He comes out with it. He tries to pass it over. Oh, just off of Curtis's stick. Good try. Nice forecheck. They're trying to win it. Raiders able to get it off the side, but the other team keeps it in. Wyatt keeps it in, but it goes off a shin pad, and Curtis has to keep it up. They go in, and it's offside. A decent shift by this line. Led to a couple potential chances. Liam takes the draw, goes straight to Declan. He goes up ice, dumps it in, goes chasing after it. Now they got in the corner, they send it up front, and then there's a backhand. And where is it? Oh, the backhand on goal. Looks like he's got it. Goalie wasn't sure where it was, but it stays out of the net. Oh, face-off gets, and they'll do that again. Liam gets knocked out. Lucas is going to take his place. Now the face-off, Lucas wins it back. Duckin puts it into the corner. The Raiders come out with it, and they skate it out. Now they chip it up and pass it up, but it's knocked off his stick, and Charles West has it now. They pass it up. Now Dallas got it. He passes it up, but they're not able to get the pass. Also, it could have been a 2-on-1. Now Declan, with a good forecheck, he gets it. Again, he tries to pass it up. The goalie stops it. Raiders try to do it, but Dylan takes a shot from the point and is saved by the goalie. Getting some chances, but the Raiders goalie standing tall. Keenan wins it back. They send it back to the D. Takes another shot, and it goes just wide. And then an empty net. And who is it? Alex not able to get it? John. Not able to get a good shot with a gaping cage. Now he gets it, but it goes to the middle. The Raiders able to collect it and get it out. And he stops the pass over, but they're able to get it in deep. And Alex goes to retrieve it. Now Luke has it. He passes it up. Goes off a stick. Now John has it, but the Raiders send it all the way back into the goal zone. They reverse it D to D. Avery tries to collect it, but Keenan sends it back again. Now Raiders have it behind the Wolves net. The Wolves collapse to the front. They send it back to the D. He takes a shot. Pad saved by Zach. Again, they clear the front. Now they send it to the middle, but it goes right to Luke. Got a bit of room. He sends it in, and he gets knocked over. That should be maybe a little bit of interference, and it is. He dumped it into the zone and went to chase it, and he got knocked over. So it looks like it's going to be a penalty on the Raiders. Raiders player not happy, throwing his stick. But puck was long gone and took the guy. So now Trails West with another power play. Now goes back to the D and not able to get it across. So Curtis got a good round. He passes it back to his D partner. He's got it. Keaton's got it. He goes deep into the zone. Passes it back to the D. It sets it up. So they've got it set up now. Aiden with the save. Tries to pass it. It goes off a stick. Now they got it again. Pass it back to the D. Lucas sends it in. They try to put it toward the net. Oh, the scramble in front and his shot, but wasn't in. Ali puts it behind the net. Aiden's there to retrieve it. And it goes out, but Raiders are able to get it out and shoot it down the ice. Curtis has it, but got to get some help there. So Finn's got it. He chases going down the ice, got some speed. Around his guy. Oh, gets just knocked over a little bit, but he still has it. Oh, Finn got it in! Oh, he scored! On the power play, and that was a 4-minute head contact penalty. Finn with the goal on the power play. And because it was a 4-minute and we scored in the first power play, we get to continue to enjoy a power play, I believe. Now Declan's got it. They send it into the zone. Now Declan goes up. He's got some room. And then he shoots it and he scores! 2 in a row. Back-to-back goals in the power play. Declan was able to drive to the net underneath the pad. 2 goals in 26 seconds. And the Wolves now have a 2-0 lead. So now Raiders back on even strength after giving up a couple of power plays. Wolves reverse it back. Raiders dump it back behind the net. Jackson's able to go and get it, but they pass it again up front and then scramble. He gets knocked away. He gets knocked away again. Goes back to the D. Gets blocked again. And then gets knocked away. Luke has a chance, and he gets upended. And no call there. Raiders come back up and take a shot. They try to get the rebound, but it gets knocked away from them. So they go cross to the cross G. They try to pass it up. Aiden's got it. He gets knocked away. He sends it up into the goalie, who has to make a quick, easy save, but that's the end of the period. A couple of power play goals puts the Wolves up 2-0.
They change the lines and quickly something happens.
Yeah. He's still with Ali, and I'm not sure who the other one was. I didn't see it. It was really quick. That's Lucas. Well, see how it goes, right?
Well, they put Aiden on center on that one. Putting him back on the wing, I think.
There we go. Looks like they're switching the lines up a little bit. We have the start of the third period. Aiden a scramble draw, goes back toward the D, and it almost comes out. It goes into their zone. Now they go D to D. They pass it up the wing. It goes all the way up the ice, maybe icing. And it is. Quick whistle, 13 seconds in.
I just go to it. Like that's a ball.
Aiden wins it back. Dylan's got it. He passes it up to Ali. He's not quite able to chip it out, but Aiden comes back and he gets it out. But maybe not quite. Now it goes to the middle. They got it. Shot. Zach makes a save. It goes up front again. Another save. Now Dylan tries to pass it up, but not through everyone. That should be offside. But I guess not. They didn't call it offside. Lucas collects it. He gets hit. Now Aiden's got it. He chips it up the boards. It's going to go down for icing. A couple of close offside calls. Not called. Gave Raiders a couple chances. Now the face off to the left of Zach. Now they try to get it. It goes out. It comes out the other side. Raiders have it. They try to reverse it over, but Declan is able to get rid of it, but he gets knocked down at the blue line. Now Finn has it in the corner. It's knocked away from him. Again, fighting for the corner. Who's got it? Raiders come out with it, but it gets knocked away from them. Now Liam's got it. He back passed it around, and and Finn with a great chance, and it gets knocked away or saved, and then Declan with a chance, and it goes up into the netting. Keenan wins it back, goes straight to Keaton. He takes a shot, goes wide. Goes back to the other side. They're able to keep it in for now. They're still fighting for it, but Raiders have it now in their corner. He looks over and goes D to D. And they're able to chip it out. But Wolves are able to get it back into the Raiders zone. They go back to collect it. Tries to skate it up. He makes a pass through his guy's legs, but it gets passed up by the D. Now a bit scrambly on both sides. Now it gets put into the Charles West zone. Zach leaving it, but Raiders able to get to it first. Now a bit of a scramble. Raiders forechecking hard. Luke didn't go out to get it. And then now able to keep it to the outside. He tried to make it. Keenan again trying to get it. Not able to get it. Goes up to the D. His H-man shot that goes wide. Goes over to the other Raiders D. But it gets stopped over by John, and he knocks it into the Trails West bench so he can get a change. The draw stuck in people's feet, but now it goes up to Lucas. He goes back. Now Aiden's got a bit of speed, but he was stick checked and wasn't able to get the puck. So the Raiders bring it back in. Now Wyatt's got it. He's got some speed. He's going to try to go up. Dumps it into the zone, and he's got a bit of speed. He evades a check. It slows it down a little bit. But they go out and get him. The Raiders have it in their zone. Good forecheck. They're able to stop it. Oh, Curtis sends it across, but his D had vacated that spot. So now the Raiders are able to come up. They put a pass up. They have it in the corner. Now he was able to get it. He knocks it away, but he gets knocked down. They pass it up to Ali. He passes it up, but it gets stopped. And they go off for a change. Now the Raiders bring it in. He stops up at the blue line. Makes a couple moves. Another move. Tries to go for a shot, but someone get it. Puck's laying there. Now there's a fight. Now they get a shot. Zach makes a good save. Now they get it out. They pass it across, and they dump it in and able to get a change that they need. Oh, ill-advised pass, and Trails West turns it over, dumps it back into the Raiders zone. They have it. Now the forecheck. Now Liam's got it in the corner. Now Finn has it. He's got some room. He makes a nice move. He passes up front, and oh! What a save! Now goes past the Declan. Dylan, he's got to get back, but Zach goes into the corner. He passes it across. Oh, it went right to a Raiders player, but he wasn't able to get a shot off. Luckily, with Zach out. But what a pass that was from Finn to Declan for a point-blank chance. And now here comes Finn. He's got a bit of speed. Again, he goes around the corner. He gets hit by two guys. They're able to separate him, but they go up the ice, but it gets knocked off their stick. Now number 12 got his spot. He makes a shot, but Zach makes a save and covers it up. But what a save by the Raiders goalie to keep it 2-0 on a point-blank chance by Declan. Face off goes back. Trails West reverses it. Alex goes to get it. The Raiders come up with it. They pass it back to their D. There's no room. He sidesteps and makes a shot. But it goes in front of the net. There's a scramble. And there's a few people are hitting. And someone's got it, but it doesn't look like it went in. Looks like Zach's got it. And a bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle. The ref puts the face-off outside the zone for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but Trails West has it. Luke puts it in front of his guy. He gets a chance. He goes in and makes a shot, but it's a very wide, sharp angle, and the goalie's able to make the save. But it was a big rush. Now the Raiders get it coming back the other way. They pass it across, dump it into the middle. Avery goes back to get it, but Trails West stick was flying for some reason. No call there. But they get it out of the zone, but they now collect it behind their net. Now they pass it up. Keenan's got some space. He got some speed. He's going through. He puts it in the opposite corner. John goes to get it. They shoot it in, and the D's able to stop it in. Now John's got it. He goes in, tries to shoot, and hits the post. And another shot is hit the goalie, makes a save. Oh, and a couple of chances. Raiders are able to get it out, but a couple of good chances. Keenan turns around, makes a good move around this guy, makes it, lifts, the puck goes off his stick, not able to get another shot toward the net, goes wide, and they got it again and make another shot, but it gets blocked. Good forecheck there. Now the Raiders shoot it out. Alex is able to get it out. He jumped it out of the Wolf zone, and they go off for a change. Oh, but Trails almost is able to get it. Now Lucas has it. He reverses that. He dumps it into the zone. And they go in to get it. Now there's a fight. And it goes behind the Raiders' net. Nathan goes in to try to get it. Now there's a fight, but Raiders come out with it. Trails chops it a little bit. He goes 1-on-2. He goes around a couple guys. Gets knocked off his. Goes off his stick, but Aiden's able to get it out over to Ali. He tries to get some speed. Gets knocked off his stick though, but he gets it into the zone. Oh, he tries to go across, but nobody there, and Aiden gets knocked down. A bit of interference again. Oh, and I think they're going to call that. Aiden was knocked down in front of the net without anyone around, so looks like Trails West getting a penalty. It's getting a power play, sorry. It's got 7 minutes left in the third period. So Finn gets it, sends it back to his D. Curtis takes a shot, and a save by the Raiders goalie. Liam loses the draw, goes in the corner. They try to take it out. Oh, and they try to pass it back to Keaton, who's not able to keep it in. So he has to regroup. He passes it over to Curtis. Goes back D to D. Looks up ice. They pass it up. Curtis knocks it in, but they're able to get it. Goes all the way back. Zach's got to cover it up because the Raiders player right on him. Keenan wins the draw back over to Wyatt, goes behind his net. He goes up for a skate, tries to get some speed up, chips it up behind the net and goes retrieves it. Now he's got it again, good speed. He passes it across the D to D, but almost came out, but he kept it in. Luke was able to keep it in. John was hit, knocked down, and Raiders get it, and they're able to send it down the ice. So Jackson's got it. He reverses, sends it over to Luke. Starts getting it up. He passes it up, but it's in the skates of John, and it bounces back. Now Wyatt is able to stop it, but the Raiders have it again. They shoot it high and wide. Charles was supposed to be on the power play, not able to get anything going. Now Wyatt's behind the net. He passes it over. Now they go across again as well to Luke. Goes up the boards. Now John's got it. He passes it to the middle, and Keenan's got it, and what a shot! Nice play. Nice good goal, but again, the goalie makes a big save, and a nice stop by the D. Jackson's able to stop the puck. It looks like there's a penalty against Trails West now, as the Raiders penalty has expired. And I didn't see what happened, but now Trails West is going to get it. Oh, an offside. Raiders go on an offside to blow it down, but it looks like there's a chipping penalty against Trails West. Hayden loses the draw. They shoot it from the draw. Oh, from the point. The deflection goes wide. So they're able to get it. Lucas has a chance to try to get it. Nope. Raiders up to it first. They set it behind the net. Try to set it up front, and a shot goes wide. Dylan tries to bring it up, but they send it up again. Trails West needs to keep them to the outside, and the shot goes off a player's body and wide, and now it goes up, and Aiden's got a bit of speed. He should see if he can get to it first. He's able to get to it. He gets it in deep and then retreats. So they pass it across, but try to get it set up, but it gets passed up. Dylan goes in behind the net to get it. So he's got it pinned against the boards. Two Raiders are trying to get it from Dylan. He's doing a good job, and they're not trying to hit it. Now he's doing a good job of keeping it along the boards. Now they finally separate it and get it. They send it back to their D. A weak shot from the point goes wide, and they're able to get it out of the zone and go for a quick change. But the Raiders didn't go in deep, but he bobbles the puck a little bit, so it gives them a little bit of time to make their change. Now Liam's able to cut off the pass. He makes a shot. Now he tries to make two moves and almost gets the shot away. Now it goes back up to the D, and they are able to stop it at the blue line. 15 seconds left. Now they're able to get it in. Goes wide, and he shoots it from a wide angle. Zach makes a save. Second shot goes off a leg. Another shot goes wide. Raiders trying to put everything they can toward the net. Another wide shot. Now the penalty is over. Keaton's behind his net. He dumps it behind and gets it across to his forward, who passes it up, but Liam just off of his stick. Raiders retreat back to their own zone. Now they're trying to go up. 2 minutes left, but a giveaway. Oh, and just gets knocked off of Finn's stick. Now Keaton has it behind in his own zone, puts it up the boards and out. It comes all the way out into the Raiders zone. Liam goes in to chase it, and it gets stopped by Declan. He goes around the net, tries to pass it to Finn, doesn't quite make it. Now they're fighting for it. Now the Raiders are able to get it out. Keaton's got to get back, or else it's a potential 2-on-1. Raiders D goes down, and they're going to call a penalty. I'm not sure if he did anything, but Now they touched it. Now they're calling a penalty. Now they gotta whistle it down because they've had it a couple times, but now a bit of rough stuff after. There's a bit of a battle there, but there's the Raiders players down. A bit of distress. So I think there's a penalty on the original trip, maybe. And the Raiders player got hit afterwards. He's up on his own power, so that's good to see. But he looks like he's took a bit of a hit. So minute 43 left in the third period. Raiders on the power play. They pulled the goalie, so it's 6-on-4. Trails West wins it back. They have it in the corner. They try to pin it in along the corner, along the boards. Three Raider players trying to get it, but they whistle it down. We'll do the face-off again. Again, same thing. Keenan wins it into the corner, and they go in trying to get it. Zach pokes it away. I guess knocked down, goes right back to the D. He makes it. They are able to get it all the way down, and it goes in. Bit of a whip shot by the Raiders D. Allows. Was it Alex? Alex got it and shot it from his own zone and put it in the empty net. So, a bit fortunate. I'm sure the Raiders D would like to have that back. But Trails West, with the shorthanded goal, will go up 3-0. Now, still on the penalty kill. Raiders bring it in. Raiders goalie looks like he's going to stay in. They try to put it toward the goalie, and Trails was able to put it all the way down the ice. Looks like they're not going to pull the goalie again. Keenan's got it. They try to pass it. It hits Keenan's skate, goes into the corner. Now they retreat back to their own, behind their net. Now they bring it out. Number 19's got a bit of speed. He tries to make a move, but Keenan is able to get it from him stop, but it doesn't go all the way out. So they still have it. Separating from the puck, but the guy does the backhand wrap around and not able, but Zach's able to stop it. And they get it out of the zone. Raiders coming back, they go across. Try to pass it up, but it goes off his stick. So just not quite able to get it out. He still has it. D has it. Again, Zach makes the save. Shot from the point, no one in front, so an easy save for Zach. Luke comes in to take a draw. He wins it. The D has it. They gets bothered. Not able to clear it. They try to send it up front. It goes back to their D. He gets another save and another save by Zach. 6.2 seconds left. They win it back. Just want to keep it along the back behind them, spin it against the boards to waste some time, but not able to do it for everything. They get one more wraparound chance, but they've run out of time, and the Wolves been able to get the win, 3-0 win over the Raiders. It was a close game for a couple periods, but the Wolves able to get a couple of power play goals and then the empty netter to take the win.
How are you?
Alright, good game. Maybe we found ourselves a couple new lines. Good line change on the power play resulted in a couple goals, so maybe we'll continue seeing that next game. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one, guys.